Are we waiting or shall we go ahead?
It's already 11:51, ma'am.
Yeah, that's fine. So we have to break at 1 also, right? For your
Yes.
lunch. Okay. Okay, so I will share my screen. So I believe you're logged into Watson Studio.
Yes, ma'am.
So we'll do a quick recap of how we create a new project and add collaborators. The last thing that we missed yesterday. Let me just record the session.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, so I shall go ahead by creating a new project. So whatever we did till yesterday, you can leave it as it is. Okay, who? Can I mute this? Okay. Okay, I shall go ahead by creating a new project. So let's click here, create a project. So everyone has logged in, right?
Almost.
Yeah, Nivedita.
I'll just wait for a minute so that you are on the screen and then we go ahead.
Okay.
Nivedita, where is that option? Create a new project. I'm unable to see. Recent projects are there. Recent catalogs are there.
That's
Yes.
okay. Even if you're seeing recent projects, you should get a new project here.
Okay, can I click it there?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just hold on a second. Everyone comes together, then we'll start. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Recent projects only. Okay.
Okay. We shall start. So you have to click on new project, or if you can see, create a project. Okay. Just click on it.
Uh,
Okay. So you will land on a page. Just create an empty project. So we have to click on this option, create an empty project.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yesterday what we did was we did not uncheck this box, restrict who can be a collaborator. So if we check this box, then we won't be able to add everyone. So today we'll just uncheck this and we will name the project as RNSIT2. So I'm naming this. You can name something else. Okay. So just name the project. You should be able to see the storage. So this time we don't have to create a new cloud object instance. We'll just go to create. So we discussed within assets, you will have all your data sets, notebooks, and dashboards. Uh, let's go to access control, which we missed yesterday. Now just try to add someone new. We can go to add collaborator. Just write in, I'm giving my personal email ID and just click on enter. So if you click here on invite, the other person should receive the notification, the invitation. And you can assign the role viewer or admin or whatever you want. Okay.
So to add a
So are we clear on this?
not able to.
Ma'am, while you uncheck the box for restrict collaborators, and then
I'll check, ma'am. I'll check, ma'am.
yeah, then after that you just have to click on add collaborators, give the email ID and click enter.
Where is that option, Nivedita? To uncheck which window is that?
Ma'am, when you create the project, we went here. Okay, let me go to home screen. So, okay, I'm going my, just a second. Okay, so when you create a project, you were getting something called create a new project, and then
Ma'am, for me, data platform dot cloud dot IBM, it is taking to cloud dot IBM dot com. Hello.
uh, okay. So, sir, are you able to see this screen? I mean, this one.
Um,
Recently, they have changed the name of the product. So,
okay, madam, one second.
just a second. Okay, so if you click on data platform.cloud.ibm.com, so
Yeah.
this should take you to Watson Studio. So they have changed the name to IBM Cloud Pak for data. For me, it's showing. I don't know whether it's showing for you.
Now, it is asking manage account. It is asking, ma'am.
No, sir, don't go there. We don't want to manage the account.
No active accounts. It is saying. Actually, I have created day before yesterday itself.
Can you, sir, share your screen?
Actually, I'm working on another system. I'll log in here, ma'am. One second, one second, one second.
Okay, just let me sort ma'am's problem till the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Okay. Create a new project. Just a second. It's not loading.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm not able to. You told no uncheck and do. After that also, I'm not able to add, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am, please see me first and then do it. Okay. I'm doing it again. Please see me. Okay. If you still can't do it, then I will give you the page number of the document. Then you start from there. Okay. So just see me. Create a new project or click on new project. Okay. Just see me first. Don't try
No,
to
yeah, yeah. No, no, I just
simultaneously.
closed that my screen.
Then
Yeah.
after that, you'll get an option for create an empty project. I will click on this create an empty project. Here I have to give the project name. So let me say that I give your college name followed by 4. And here is the option. Okay, this name already exists. I'll create 5. So we have this option. Can you see this option?
Yes,
Restrict
ma'am.
who can be a collaborator. You have to uncheck it.
I done it, ma'am. Same thing. I have done it.
So I think someone else was also asking me.
Yes, ma'am. I have done the same steps, ma'am. That's why.
Ma'am, have you been able to? I think someone else asked me.
Yes, yes, I'm here in this.
Okay, so you have to just uncheck it, okay, and then click on create.
So Nivedita, when we uncheck also, that create button is not popping up.
Sir, have you given the name of the project?
Yeah, madam. Deepak new I have given and I have
Okay,
unchecked it.
okay,
But cancel and create, that create pop-up blue, it's not coming.
okay. So on your right, can you see something like this? Just a second.
Yeah, add is there, refresh is there.
Yes. So yesterday, were you there in the class?
Madam, there was some issue in my computer, so I was just sit with other. I have
Okay,
not done
so
it.
what we did was here, I will tell you what to do. You have to click on add. So you will have to ask IBM for a space for storage. Okay, so you will have to follow this. I'll just give you the page number.
Yeah, you just tell me the page number, madam. Follow.
Yeah. So yeah, here. You have to follow from page number 12. So you would be seeing something like this. Define storage, select storage service, add,
Yeah.
refresh. Okay. So you'll have to click on add and create a cloud object storage. You have to ask IBM for a storage space where you can store your data. Okay. So you have to follow page 12, 13, and 13 and 14 and
Okay.
15. Okay, 12 to
Oh,
15, and then you should be able to create. After that, you have to refresh the page. Once you refresh, you should be able to come here. Okay.
sure, sure. Okay, thank you, madam.
Okay. Once we reach here, we go to access control, and then you should be able to add collaborator. Okay. If you are still not able to follow me, then you have to go to page number. I will tell you the page number I'm following. So my page number would be from here. Part 3, adding collaborator, page 20. So you can start from here. Make sure you uncheck that box. I am following everything from page number 20.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah,
Ma'am, I completed, ma'am. I had it.
it's working.
Hmm.
Yeah, great. For I will wait for other people for a couple of minutes and then we'll go ahead. Okay.
Will this person be an admin?
You can define that, ma'am.
Okay.
Whatever, so whoever you're sharing the project with, you can define what kind of privilege you want to give it to him.
Okay, okay.
In the collaborators.
Can you show it once again? Sorry.
Okay, which one, sir? Adding
Actually,
collaborator?
I have logged in. I'll share my screen.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just stop sharing.
Okay. Can you able to see, ma'am? Yeah.
Just a second, it's loading for me. Yeah, I can see it. Oh, sir, where are you going? Okay. Can you open a new tab
Okay.
and write data platform?
1 second, ma'am. 1 second.
Yeah, I think ma'am has pinged one link also. Archana ma'am. Okay, just open a new tab. Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
you can write data platform
Data
dot
platform.
dot cloud dot ibm dot com. Only till there. No, no, sir. Yes.
No, that is registration. Yesterday, day before yesterday, I did.
Okay, only till dot com. Yeah.
Yeah, it is showing this way.
Yes. So recently they have changed the name from Watson Studio to IBM Cloud Pak for Data. It's just some rebranding stuff, so we don't want to get into it. So it's
Yes,
the same
ma'am.
product. Okay.
Now it is asking manage account.
Okay.
If I click there, it is going here.
Okay. Just yeah, just take me to that page.
This page, ma'am. Yeah.
Hmm. Can you click on up right side near your name? You have managed. Can you drop down?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Catalogs.
Yeah. It's loading. Yeah.
Hmm. Can you scroll down, sir?
I think that's the end.
Okay, just a second. Let me check one documentation. Actually, this is a cloud software, and secondly, it's changing at a rapid pace. So sometimes
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
options change, and we don't even realize it.
Ma'am, should I click on upgrade account? Yeah.
So in catalog, uh, 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 to access catalog management feature, upgrade your account. Can you click on upgrade?
It is coming account settings.
Mm-hmm. Can
Can
you?
I ask you go?
Oh, it's asking for money.
Yes, sir.
Um,
Yeah, I'll come back.
okay. What else can we do? Okay, can you use another browser? Do you have another browser?
Yes, ma'am.
These are all quick fixes that we have come to know. So just use another browser and try to log in.
Yes, ma'am. Data.
I
eh,
think ma'am has pinged one link in the
Okay, okay, okay. I'll just copy it.
yeah. Just click on it, it will directly take you. So this is what browser is it?
Now this is Chrome. I'm moving to
Mozilla.
Mozilla.
Okay. Hmm. So sometimes I'm working on three browsers simultaneously: Google, Mozilla, and this this one. I can't see your screen.
1 second, ma'am. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it's okay.
Actually, I have given sharing. Okay. I have to reshare again.
Yes.
Yes. Since I have changed the browser share
Mm-hmm.
contents. 1 second. Entire screen one. Okay. Share. Okay, it is showing now getting done. Okay, browser. Okay, get
Yeah.
started.
So it should work now.
Yes.
So you can create now. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
So I'll
Done, ma'am.
just,
Thank you, ma'am. Yes.
sure. So
I'll stop
I'll
sharing the
just,
screen. Yeah.
yeah, I'll just give you a minute. Please finish it till adding collaborator. That is page number 20, and then we'll go ahead. Okay.
Hmm?
Just let me know when you can go ahead. So 12:15 we'll start. So the most difficult part of this Watson Studio will be covered from 12:15 to 1. After that, it's easy, drag and drop. So I will cover one Python code. That's it. Okay, one Python notebook. Can someone share the PDF of Watson Studio?
Uh, yes, ma'am. This one. Just now you are telling, no?
Yeah.
Module.
Let
I'm accessing from different computer. That's why.
okay. How do we share file? Yeah, I got it. I'll share it. Hmm. Did you get the file? Have you received the file? I don't think so. No?
No, ma'am. No.
Sir, it's better you go to AP Skills and download it. It's taking a lot of time there.
Okay, okay. Link, ma'am, can you put it? Because I'm trying in different computer, not on my regular laptop.
Sir,
Yeah.
AP Skills. What is the link to AP Skills? Can
Just
you please share AP Skills link, please? Or I'll do one thing. Yeah, Archana ma'am as yeah, this
okay.
one.
Thank you. Thank you.
So you should be able to log in.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. So in the meantime, we'll go ahead. Um, so we were able to add collaborators, right? So yesterday we saw how we can import a data set. Okay, how we can go to assets and browse for files and pick up the data set. Um, so after that, we added a notebook. Okay, so we added a notebook and we saw how we can analyze data using a Jupyter notebook. So yesterday we created it from scratch. Today I will, ma'am, you should always mute yourself, but I believe I will have to do it myself. Okay, so today we will see how we can import a Jupyter notebook and how we can analyze the data using a Jupyter notebook from an imported file. So let's go to assets. Okay, here you can say add to project and you can go to notebook. Yes, and in your document, you have to go to page number. I'll just tell you the page number. You have to go to page number 30. So page number 30, we have a link for IBM Box where we have a ready-made Jupyter notebook. We will download this and import it into Watson Studio. So just click on this link and download the file. I'll just copy paste for you. So you have to go to the link. So this is the link. You have to go here and just click on download. So this is a file which will get downloaded in your downloads folder. So this is an IPython notebook. Okay. Please let me know once you have downloaded the file. So I have copy pasted the link in your chat window. You just have to download the data set. Sorry, download the Python notebook, IPython notebook, and come back to this page. Yes. Are we here? Okay, I think I will have to unmute people.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Please unmute yourself to talk. So you here with me? Or just type in the chat box so that it's easier for me. And I will say that my okay, downloaded. Are we here on this page? So you just have to, ma'am, you just can save wherever you want, where you can remember it so that we can upload it to this file, this place. Okay. So you have to go to your project and say add to project. Okay. So on your project, you have something called add to project here on the top right. You have to click on add to project and select notebook. So everything is written in this. You just have to download it and go to add to project and click on notebook. See here you have everything written. Step 3. Are we here?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'll just name the notebook demo notebook. Last time we created it from scratch. This time we are going to import using the file. Okay, so file, this one, from file. I am following your document. So I am on page number 31. So you have to click on from file. And I'll say, let's say this is demo notebook. Once you do that, you have an option for drag and drop the files to upload. Okay. So here we will upload so here it's written upload only IPython notebooks. So we are going to click on it and import our notebook. So this is the notebook that we had. Select it and open it. So I'm still following page number 31.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, like after the drag and drop, like we should select create because it is not showing anything to upload or anything.
Why is it not showing? You should get the name of the file here, ma'am.
Where? Okay, I'll check it out.
And
Okay, ma'am.
yeah,
It came now. Okay.
yes. So I'm still following this page number 31. And I have this blue color create blinking. So I will have to click here once I do this. So let me know once you're done till here. I'm doing page number 31. Page number 31 or unit 1, page 26. However, you can take it. Okay. Shall we go ahead? Yes, no, unmute, wait.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please, other people mute yourself. I can hear a lot of disturbance. I don't know from whose side. So did it open for you? Yes, no. Did you get something like this?
Yes, ma'am. We got it.
Yes. So just a second.
Hmm?
Okay, I'm not able to edit it. Just a second, I'll import it again. Yes, so now it will open for me. So you will find that there are some Python codes written there. It's the data of Boston house prices, and they have done a short load and explore data, and everything that we did in SPSS modeler, understand the data, data preparation, correlation check, they have done using a Python code. So we won't get into the nitty-gritties of the codes because nobody is going to ask you the code. So if you see here, it's written this notebook demonstrates how to perform regression analysis using scikit-learn. Scikit-learn is a library in Python which is used for machine learning. So some familiarity with Python is helpful. This notebook is compatible with Python 3. So this is the software version. Um, so we'll use a sample data set, which is available in scikit-learn, which is a demo data set in Python. So if you see here, the first step that they are doing is set up the environment. So here you'll find that you already have the output here. So we'll just go to an option and say we want to clear the output so that we can run and see how the output is coming. So let's go to cell all output and clear. So you have to click on this, then all the output will go away, and then you'll be able to see yourself that once you run, what is the output that you're getting. Okay, let's just say all output clear. So I am on page number, so I'm on page number 32, step 7. So you have to go to cell all output and say clear. Page number 32, step number 7. Okay, so once you do that, you'll see all the output is now gone. Okay, are we together? Are we together? Are we together? Have we done this step? Step number 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I believe we have done it. So we clear the output. So if you see, I will just try to keep it as simple as it is, as it could be. We set up the environment. Setting up the environment means we are importing few necessary libraries. So for running a command, we need to have those libraries. So for example, you did an aggregate. So you got the aggregate node to the canvas to run it, right? So similar way, okay, so you got the aggregate node to the canvas and then you started doing it. So for doing machine learning, we need to bring necessary libraries to this environment and then only we can use it. So you click on this, set up the environment, the first cell that you have, pip install upgrade scikit-learn. So we are installing a library, the upgraded library. So we'll just click on this and we run this. So did you get something like this?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Yes. So you would find some error is coming because this notebook has been built on older version of a library, and we are using. So see here, we have asked to import 19.1, but they are saying that 20.3 is the latest. It might be incompatible, but this notebook has been built on 19.1, so we are importing 19.1. Okay, so when a library gets upgraded, some features become outdated and they are not used anymore. So to avoid this, we are importing a specific version, right? Most of the time you'll find that Facebook upgrades a feature. So earlier we had only like thumb, and now we have expressions also to do smile or to say dislike. But so similar way, some features get upgraded, so the older ones get discarded. So to make sure that we have the same kind of compatibility, we have imported a older version. Okay, next we load and explore the data. So the sample data set contains Boston house prices. The data set can be found here. If you want to look into the data set, you can click on the link. It will take you to the data set. So we are not going there. It's a sample data set. It's inbuilt in Python. So we are not going to download the data set. If you want to see how the data set looks like, I have just clicked on it. So it is directing me to a link of UCI machine learning library. Okay. So here house.data will contain the data set related to this particular, mm, the rows and columns related to this particular data set. Okay. So if you want details, you can go to UCI machine learning and check the data set. Okay. So next we are going to do is, so we are loading the data and we are going to explore the data set. So we import sklearn. So sklearn is a library for machine learning. So they are importing these libraries. So what is the first step? We install the library and then we load the library. Then they are trying to, so let's run this, the second one. So they just want to import the data set. I'm going to run the second one. Okay, it's run. So let's say you want to see how this data set looks like. So have we run till here? Can you see 2 here? Everyone together with me?
Madam.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's say that I want to see the data set. Okay, what I will do is I'll go to insert cell below. Okay, there is a so you just have to go to insert cell below. You will get a new cell here. And if you write Boston underscore data dot head and you just run it, okay, why is it not coming? Okay, just leave it for now. It's not working. I don't know why. Okay,
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
yeah.
You have not loaded to data frame now, ma'am. It is only you have just loaded data, but you have not loaded to pandas, I think.
Ma'am, one pandas, we don't need. So once I run this, everything gets done. Pandas is done. The data set is loaded. Okay, let's check.
But okay.
So Boston underscore data dot head should work. I don't know why is it.
For us also same error coming, madam.
Same
Yeah.
error, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. Just leave it. We'll deal with it later. Just leave it. Okay. So we've run this. So next is exploring the data. What we're trying to do is print the feature names. Feature in the sense, what are the input variables or what are the columns that we have. So we'll just run this. So you'll find that this command will print all the column names. So we have age, we have other variables. I don't know the description of this. So you will get all the column names. There's a lot of disturbance. I don't know from whose side. I think Ramya ma'am from your side. I'm muting you, okay?
Okay, no, ma'am. No.
Okay. Okay, so we get the feature names. Then let's say I want to get a description of this data set. So here. So the description is coming from machine learning library. So they have how many number of instances we have? 506 instances means observations, number of attributes. So every time you want to run it, you have to go to this column, to this option and run it. Median value is usually the target. Then we have so this is the description. Per capita crime rate by town. ZN is proportion of residential land zoned for over 25,000 square feet. Proportion of non-retail business acres per town. So they have measurement of all the related parameters to house prices. So obviously the age of the house or how much crime is there in that locality or what is the proportion of non-retail businesses. So average number of rooms, how many are there? So all these things will decide the price of a house. So this is a description. Then missing attribute values, none, and so on. So this gives you the description of the data set. Okay. So let's go to the next one. Here, what is happening here? Create a pandas data frame and display some descriptive statistics. So descriptive statistics we have covered. Descriptive statistics includes what? That's a question. What all things are included in descriptive statistics?
Mean, median, mode,
Yes, so we are going to calculate a few of
standard
the.
deviation.
Yes, so descriptive statistics, we'll just run this. So here we are going to Yes, ma'am. Ramya ma'am, you were right. We have not imported as a data frame. So we import as a data frame, and then the column names are stored here.
Yeah, yeah. Head it is working now. Yeah.
So now it should work.
Yes, ma'am. It is working, ma'am. I checked it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
working. Yeah.
right, I thought they have done it there itself, but now they have
Okay.
done it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So, people who are not able to understand the codes, please do not get panicked. There is nothing rocket science here. We are doing the same things that we did in SPSS modeler. We are doing it in a code format. You will not be asked any question related to Python, so don't worry about it. It's just to show you how the codes work here. Okay, so I would give you 5 minutes of time. You can just go through the notebook and see how is it working. If you want a better navigation, you can follow from page number 33. Okay, from page 33 you can um, start doing it till page number, okay, you can do it till page number. So see, they are doing the same things: train the model, test the model, then end of exercise till page 40. Okay, so till page 40 just try to scroll and see, and try to run the notebook, and let me know if you have any problem. I'll give you a couple of minutes, just go through it, and then I'll take the questions and probably a few of the things I will explain. Okay, just go through the notebook. Okay, have we done it? Or you need a little more time? Yeah, tell me, shall we? Okay, I'll give you another 10 minutes before we break. Please complete the notebook. You have to follow up to page number 40. So if you see, all you'll find correlations done, training testing done, but everything is getting done in the form of a code. Methodology remains the same. The only thing is, instead of notes, you have codes. Is it done? Hello. I think everyone is on mute. Should I unmute them? Yes. Is it done or not? Hello. I think everyone went for lunch before 1 o'clock. Hello. Okay, I'll unmute Ramya, ma'am.
Doing.
Yeah. Okay. You need a little more time?
Yes, madam.
Did scatter plot, we did correlation.
Okay, great. Ma'am, I will also do it with you once so that after lunch we will do the easier things so that it's not too much on you. So this is the most difficult part. After that, we have all the drag and drops and it's very easy to follow. So you don't even need me for that. Okay, so I'll just start from here. Please, everyone, look at my screen and after this you can go for the break. Okay, so we set up the environment first. We install the necessary libraries for machine learning. We load the data, which is an inbuilt Python data set. We try to explore it. We see it is printing the input variables, and then there's a description of the data set dot DESCR. This is bringing the description of the data set. So this is the description of the data set. Then we scroll a little down. So here, after loading the data set, we load the data set as a pandas data frame. So these are small concepts related to data frame, that how you define a data frame, rows and columns. So, but it's not too much complex, so don't worry about it. Um, okay, then we ask for displaying some descriptive statistics. Okay, you see here descriptive statistics. So we pd dot head gives you the first 5 rows. Then pd dot describe gives you the so if you run it, it will give you the mean, median. 25% is the first percentile, second percentile, third percentile, and max. You can check the correlations. So for correlations, uh, the correlations will work with a few libraries on visualization. So matplotlib and seaborn are the extensive libraries for doing the visualization. So you remember in SPSS modeler, we used to go and bring the graph board. So graph board was a library for creating a graph in SPSS modeler. So here, matplotlib and seaborn are libraries for doing the visualization. So they are just importing the libraries and then they are doing a little tweaks on the graph. So now you'll get a so sns.pairplot. This is a command to generate n cross n graphs, bivariate graphs. So n cross n means so if let's say if we have 5 variables, it will create 5 versus 5 2 by 2 plots. So once you see the plot, you should be able to understand what I'm trying to say. So it's called a pair plot. Like, okay, let's let it load it first. So here we have multiple variables. So we have a pair plot between 2 variables. So this will be an n cross uh, n cross n kind of layout. So here we can check the correlation. So if the correlations are very high or the correlations are very low, how is it going to impact my model building exercise? How will I choose what kind of data preparation I have to do? Okay, after that, they are trying to do a heat map. So if you see here, sns.heatmap for correlations. So it means that you will again, so this graph, this heat map is a similar representation as this plot. The only difference is that you have n cross n matrix but defined by the number. So you remember we calculated correlations in SPSS modeler. We had a number for Pearson correlation, right? So similarly here you have a number. I don't know which one is it. It might be Pearson or some other coefficient. So this one, 0.29, is the correlation coefficient for PT ratio and CRIM. Okay, so that's how you read it. So the correlation between CRIM and crime rate will be 1. That is perfect correlation because these are the same variables, right? Then Zn and Zn will be 1. So you'll find all the diagonal elements to be 1. So, and so on. So this is another representation of correlation plots. Then we go ahead. So scikit-learn is a library for building model. So building a model, linear regression is a kind of model which they are trying to do. Split the data. So I believe we did the training and testing part. So you see here, we have so they are defining the X variable and they are defining the Y variable here. Then they are creating X train, X test, Y train, Y test. Okay. And we'll just run this and it will give you how many training records and how many testing records you have here. Then they are trying to create a pipeline. Pipeline is nothing but creating multiple models at one time. So they are trying to create multiple models at the same time. Then they are training the model. Okay. So you have to run all of them. So let me run from here. So you don't need to know the nitty-gritties and neither am I explaining it to you here. So we train the model, we test the model, and then in testing, we find that since it is a continuous target, house pricing is a continuous target. So we have mean square error as the parameter of evaluating the model. Then how can we see predicted versus actual prices? So you see this is prices and this is predicted prices and they have plotted it. The more they lie on the 45-degree line, the better it is. Okay, that is summary. So this is what is done here. I will leave you. You have to come back at 1:30 and everything that I covered here, you will find it till page 40, 33 to 40. So we'll go beyond page number 40 after this. Okay, so this was the most, I think, difficult part. After this, everything is drag and drop, nothing very difficult. Okay, any questions? Okay, if we don't have questions, then we can break for lunch and we can come back at 1:30 and then we can start.
Nivedita, can we take a data set, any data set you have and do rather than pick something from there?
Ma'am, then we have to write the codes from the scratch and
Okay.
we can do it. I have ready-made built, you can say ready-made built notebooks, but then again, not everyone is familiar with Python right now. I could do it, but then I don't want to. I mean, everyone should be on the same page. So let's see if we can come back, and I'll try to pick up a data set and try to do it in front of you. Okay.
Okay, because this
Madam,
looks
it is not
nice
something.
and presentable.
Sorry.
Why I'm asking is this looks very nice. If we know how to run our data here, it's very easy for us to do our research. So
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, if you know the code, how to do it, then
why?
so that's what. So this I think this module assumes that you know coding. So that's why they've
Uh,
given a ready-made thing.
I was
Okay.
thinking actually different because initially you have imported one file.
Sir, I can't hear you.
No,
Okay.
if you want to get the result.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought actually in the beginning we have imported a one file.
Mm-hmm.
So automatically everything it will take it and give us the result. I was thinking it's
Yes, that
completely different.
that is also there, but we'll go through that in the next session. So this is how we
Okay.
do manually, but there's also an auto AI component. I will show you how it works. Okay. So
Okay.
this one, okay, ma'am, if you're asking, then I will quickly pick up a bank data set and I will show you how it works. I will give you the data set, I will give you the code. You can write it and check it. So I will do it quickly within 10 minutes. Does that work for you? Hello.
Yes, yes, that's really nice of you.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I will do it quickly, so that you can. I will give you the data set. So I will. Can you mail me your email ID so that I can send you the data set?
Ma'am, even I want, ma'am.
Sir, yes, ma'am. Only
Ma'am,
one.
we give everyone's mail ID, ma'am. We will give our mail ID. You please send.
Ma'am, sending to multiple IDs and sending to one ID. So if I give it to
Okay, ma'am. We collect from Archana, ma'am.
yes, yes.
Let her mail. Yeah.
So she would have your group ID or something, right? So
We
Actually,
have
we
WhatsApp group, ma'am.
WhatsApp group she can share.
Yeah.
uh, the data set. Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
let me check. Otherwise, I will show you where it is located in UCI machine learning. You can download from there. Okay. So we'll download bank.csv from UCI machine learning and we'll do it. Okay. You quickly go for lunch, come back, and then okay, 1:35, please come back. Already we've exhausted 10 minutes. 1:35, please come back and we'll continue.
Okay, thank
Today, do you have any session after 3:15?
you. Yes, we have a section.
Okay, fine. Okay, so see you at 1:35. Okay, bye.
Okay.